Well, hello there, YouTube. Today is Thursday, the 26th or 27th. I don't remember now. April. But anyway, it was really warm yesterday, and then didn't get a lot of rain, but a shower came through, and it, I don't know, maybe a cold front too, but it actually cooled it off really nice. I think yesterday it was supposed to be like close to 90, and it was warm, but cold front came in, and I think it's only supposed to get to like 80 today, but it's 63 now, which is not bad. I got a jacket on, my mesh jacket, because it's a little nippy yet. But anyway, what a gorgeous day. Not a cloud in the sky. The wind is low. Very little wind. So it'll be a really good day for riding. Don't know where I'm going to go. Gonna head west. That way when I come home, at least the sun's at my back and not riding right into it, which is a pain. Anyway, bah. Boy, I gotta tell you, today's pretty unusual with the wind. Yesterday it was just, you know, I worked, but it was just really windy, and today it's just kind of a very light breeze. If you look at some flags, you see how light the breeze is. Let me find a flag. But it's just a gorgeous day. Well, look at those flags. Look how they're just hanging there. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Usually they're straight out. So today's a gorgeous day. Good riding day. But anyway, I watch another motor vlogger that has a Goldwing. I don't know if you follow him too. His name's Carnell, but he hasn't been able to ride because he's had some health issues, and I think he said he hurt his shoulder, and then he even said something about heart issues, and that would really suck. I think if I ever had health issues serious enough that I couldn't ride, I would be depressed, because I ride so much. I ride pretty much every day. I'll take off for a few hours in the evening, and I'll ride 100, 150 miles. You know, I just love jumping on this thing, and on my day off, I just take off all day. But my dad had a Goldwing too, and I think I mentioned in another video that they traveled around the United States when, you know, he was probably my age. And him and my mom traveled, but he developed a terminal health issue in his 60s, just after he retired. I mean, he died at 69. But I think that just totally tore him up. He had to, you know, obviously had to stop riding his Goldwing. And then he got to the point where he couldn't even, excuse me, couldn't even drive anymore, and that really tore him up. I think after that he just wanted to die. He had ALS. He had some major head trauma. Golfing, hit the head with a golf ball a couple times, knocked him completely out. A stock car race, lug nut, knocked him out. So he had some serious head trauma, and he developed Lou Gehrig's disease, and it progressed really fast. I mean, he didn't have to have a breathing tube, and was never in a wheelchair, but he just really turned into like a skeleton, and, you know, and really sad, a really horrible way to go. I mean, I was here, but I tried to get back more often and to see him. But I know that after he couldn't drive, it just kind of, because he didn't have the strength to actually turn the steering wheel anymore. And that was, I think he told my brother at the time he just actually wanted to die. You know, which is kind of sad. You know, I get it though. Your quality of life, you just don't want to live that way. He got to the point where he couldn't lay down and sleep in bed anymore because he couldn't breathe. So for like the last year of his life, he had to sleep sitting up in a chair, which was horrible. But anyway, that's depressing. So anyway, I was talking about like illnesses where you couldn't ride anymore, and I think that would destroy me, I think, because I'm active. You know, I ride a lot. I go to the gym 3 days a week, and I really work out pretty hard. I did my wife has been dealing with issues like, you know, I won't mention it, but for a year now, or over a year, but she's healthy now. But anyway, she made me go to the doctor. I haven't been to the doctor in 25 years. But she made me go get a physical. And I'm pretty healthy except for my cholesterol was really high. It's supposed to be under 200. Mine was 278. So I do all the cooking, so I kind of, you know, I used to make tons of desserts and all that kind of stuff. And lots of pasta. And so I started, oatmeal's supposed to really reduce your cholesterol, and the doctor put me on some medications to lower my cholesterol. So I've been doing that, and I've continued to work out. He goes, well, keep doing that, because that's probably what's keeping me alive, I guess. But anyway, I have a really thin blood anyway. Like, I can scratch myself and just bleed like crazy. And I don't take any blood thinners. I just got really thin blood. But anyway, that's enough of that. Bye. Does anybody know why gas has shot up so high in the last couple weeks? I don't know of any reason. There's no hurricanes, no fires, but gas shot up 40 cents a gallon in the last few weeks, and I don't know why. Does anybody know why? Please comment, let me know if you have any idea. I haven't heard anything. I don't watch the news anymore, and I'm just tired of the fake stuff. But anyway, bye. Oh, hello there, YouTube. I just pulled over. Look at these prickly pears are blooming. That's pretty cool, right? It's the yellow rose of Texas. Ooh, look at there's bees in there pollinating. Very cool. Yeah, they're blooming. There's new growth coming on them, and I like prickly pears. You don't want to touch them though, because the big thorns are not the big deal. It's these itty bitty ones right there that's the big deal. Oops. That's the big deal. Anyway, that was pretty cool. I love this. Now I saw a baby wild pig just cross the road. There they are. Look at them. Look at them. Can you see them? Very cool. There's some babies. There are wild pigs out here. They're very destructive to the land. I don't know if you could see them, but there were quite a few of them. About 5 of them. Looks like a mother and some babies. This is really pretty through here, though. I'm going to pull over and fly the drone because there's no wind today. I hate these cattle guards. Ugh. You can hear them. I'm going to pull over right here. This is where I kind of flew last time, but there was really windy, so I had to be careful, but not windy today. Bah. I pulled over. It's really pretty in this area, and it's no wind today, so I flew the drone all along that ridge, except I gotta watch those hawks. Those things, they didn't bother me, but I always worry about them. They could attack it. They don't know what it is, but this is so pretty around here. You can't see the hawks, but I can, but GoPro's really wide, so. Anyway, beautiful. I love, this is Willow City Loop again. This is my third time here this year, but it's just so pretty, and I actually do want to try to follow me on the drone. I think that will be fun, but oh well, we'll try it again. I'll find someplace else. It's a beautiful day. There's no wind. I love it. Anyway, bye. This place is for sale. Kind of cool. Man, it's got a nice garage machine shed. The house is kind of small. But how cool is it to live out here? Look at the view you have. I could dig it. I wonder how much it is. I could live there, though. That is, I could live on Willow City Loop. Oh, look at that. Even that machine shed or garage is air conditioned. Oh, man, that'd be perfect. Wow, looks like somebody that actually can live in there because there's satellite dishes, so somebody could probably rent it out. Oh, wow, even that house has got a garage, so that house must be small. Anyway, cool. There's a pretty view over there. I'm about several miles from Enchanted Rock, but I bet I can go up and see it. I'm gonna fly out that way. That's really pretty too. Anyway, bye. I don't know what this is. It looks like they used to cut granite out of here because these are granite hills, but I don't know why those cables are spread all the way over to there. How weird is that? Pretty cool. I was gonna fly over that, but I don't know if I'll get around those cables. Pretty cool. Anyway, bye. There's a pretty view here. If I'm not mistaken, there's a pretty good view of Fredericksburg up here too. My battery's about dead on my remote, but I didn't bring a charger for it, but I can always press the button on the GoPro if I have to. Anyway, I'm going to try and find that Alamo burger place again. I think I know where it is now. I looked on the computer on the map. I wasn't anywhere close to it. Anyway, I think that's it as far as the view. Bye. Okay, I think my burger house is right up here. It's like 10 miles off of out of Fredericksburg on Old San Antonio Road. Should be right up here at Alamo Road. It's a long way out in the middle of nowhere. I remember that, but I had to look it up at home. Here it is, right here. Old Tunnel State Park. I think it's on right here. I know there's a park right there. I actually haven't been here. I go check this out. The burger place is right there. Let's see what's down here. Go check it out. There's my burger place, so I'll head there in a second. Well, I don't know what's down there. I guess I should read what this is about. Old Tunnel State Park. Weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go get a burger. I don't know what. Oh, there's bats, so there must be a big old cave down there. old tunnel. Let me go check it out. Well, I'm not going to check it out. I'm going to go over here and get a burger. Last time we were here, I think I talked about the video before. We were 3 hours waiting for a table. Then once we got a table, it was another 3 hours to get our order. So apparently there were a bunch of people there, and there was one cook. One person making burgers. So if there were 50 people ahead of you, you sat there and waited. So it took us 3 hours after we placed our order to get our burger. And I swore, Alamo Springs Ranch, that's what it is. And I swore I'd never come back, but it shouldn't be crowded. It's a Thursday afternoon, so it shouldn't be crowded at all. There's hardly nobody there, so I'll be able to get a burger. Remember, I had to park out here last time, so I'm gonna find a shady spot. Bikers only, hot dog. I got shade. I'll park right here. There we go. Okay, what I was saying before my GoPro battery went dead is Alamo Springs Cafe totally redeemed themselves today. We were here like 4 years ago and waited way too long. So we were here six hours. 3 hours for a table and 3 hours to wait for our food. Today, and I didn't remember how big the burgers were. Today I had a burger, a half-ordered onion rings, and they were huge. There was no way I could eat them all. But anyway,
Turn right on Old Fred Road.
But anyway, it was excellent. I had you can get the cheesy jalapeno bun, and in no way is it hot. I'm not a jalapeno eater, but it wasn't hot at all. There was no spice to it. But burgers, like, God, they're only like $8 for a cheeseburger, and it's like a half pound of beef. And I just get it with like lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. But it was good. They redeemed themselves. I'll come again, but I won't do it on probably a Saturday evening. You know, I think last time we got here about 4, didn't get out of here till 10. And after waiting 6 hours for a burger, no burger's good after 6 hours of wait. But this time, got right in, got seated, and the burger was awesome. I texted my wife to see if she wanted one, but she never got back with me, so she's not getting one. Anyway, bye. This place is for sale here. Look at the old house, and then it's built onto a new house. But how cool is that? I would love, oh God, look at all the old buildings, the other buildings on that property. It's beautiful. I want to live on Willow City Loop. That place is gorgeous.